Hey, what's up, YouTube? How long has this been going on? Alright then. What's happening? Well, I've finished up a little bit of work on the, well, never mind. You'll figure it out when you get your box. I got the walrus strips on the bottom of the oil pan for the Moto Guzzi cleaned up. Looked at them. It kind of looked like crap. Had a little bit of rust on one spot. They're actually galvanized. So I used my toilet bowl cleaner stuff, and I got the rust off. Etched primed that one little spot, and you know, of course I degreased everything real good first, and used a spray bomb, which, you know, whatever. Yeah, this is for you, Dan. For Neil, Dan Electrode. This is, I don't want to advertise, so there's this stuff here that I used on the walrus strips on the bottom of the oil pan. I guess if you hit a walrus, it protects you from tearing your oil pan off. I don't know what the heck they're there for. But yeah, I'm into Hot Wheels. Some of my subbers are into Hot Wheels, and I found these. Yeah, what is that? Yeah, found one of those too. Found this for well, I'm keeping it, but I just wanted to let Race Grooves know about this. They got that, the Lincoln 62 Chevy, the Camaro Z28, and the Track T. 4th of July, red, white, and blue. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Alright then. Found the 150 scale Batmobile Target. Got 2 of them. Went ahead and bought all the Hot Wheels, all the Hot Wheels, the old retro stuff they had on the shelf, just to get them out of my way, so maybe they'll put some new stuff out. Hey, we had a storm last night. Lost a limb on my tree. Fortunately, that was the only damage I could find so far, so the roof should be in good shape. Hey, what's that? Alright then. There's my phone number. If you want to call me, talk about anything, you're welcome to pause that video and write that number down. If you want to call me and talk about anything, we can do that. I think that may be about it. You know, we had that storm last night, and I got a creek down behind my cabin back there. Got a little cabin. Call it my cabin. I think it used to be a goat barn, but that's it back there. I got full of motorcycle parts and light fixtures, stuff I seem to drag home once in a while. There's that grass seeder, grass spreader. I don't know if I told you guys a story, but this was sitting out in front of a truck the other day, and there was a big sign. It was like a whole sheet of plywood. They wrote "free" on the plywood, big huge letters, like, you know, that fence, like a sheet of plywood, you know what I mean. And I thought, okay, well, I seen a truck at first. Of course, it was an old beat up Dodge, you know, 91, 92, something like that. And of course, I slammed on the brakes, went down, turned it back, reverse, backed up, got in the driveway, looked, seen the grass seeder, picked it up, threw it in the back of the truck, went and knocked on the door. Yeah, you can always use one. It's good shape, it rolls. I don't know, hell, if I don't use it, somebody might. Throw some salt in there, keep snow off my driveway in the winter. But knocked on the door, Nobody was home. Went back to the car, wrote a little note. Says, hey man, if this sign was for the grass seeder, thank you. If it was for the truck, call me and I'll bring the grass seeder back and I'll take the truck. Yeah, they never called me. Must have been for the grass seeder. I don't know. But yeah, I did lay the sign down so nobody else could see it. Anyway, me and the boys probably going to go down to the creek. I got a piece of rope. It's a pretty steep hill. You know, my wife's got some issues with her legs, so I'm gonna put up a rope to so she can climb up the hill when if she decides to go down to the creek or something. Yeah, we'll just go around and look around, see if they got any damage, see if there's any trees in the creek. I like to get them out as soon as I can. That way I don't clog up the creek and Mother Nature can do her thing, you know. Alright, man. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day.